You know, we're basically coming up for October. And it's 29 degrees today. 29, mate. I'm ready for winter. I'm ready for hoodies and jackets. This is long, man. Start wearing my beanie in the gym, all that jazz, all that. Anyway, Paul with Bridgman. He's filming this one. So, he told me I had to be on time. I think Andy Hillocks is coming, so I think I actually might be on time, which is mad for me. See you soon, Bridgman. Every time I drive this week, I'm kind of shitting myself. Reason being, someone's bought my car now. I sold this car yesterday. Been a right palaver, by the way. I had about 15 different calls yesterday, and I've ended up selling it for a very decent amount. We bought it for 8,200, I think, 2.5 years ago. I've sold it for 6,750, which is pretty good going. Absolute lack of depreciation. So the fact that I've sold it and he's picking it up today, obviously I need to make sure I don't do anything silly today, because that'd be awful, wouldn't it? It'd be really awful. Cost me a lot of money. But yeah, it's nervy driving around in a car that's essentially been sold. And obviously your spidey sense will be tingling and you'll be thinking, hang on, if you sold this one, does that mean you're... And you'd be right, I am getting a new one. Hopefully tomorrow, but could be Thursday. But I'm desperately hoping tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Wednesday the 16th. Those feels when Josh gives you a tight time to be here, and then he says, see that? Be there at 10:39. Waste, man. Anyway, Paul with Bridgman. Here we go. Fucking fashionably late. I'm here, Josh has got the big camera with Andy. We've got very similar pull sessions. The only difference is Josh is deadlifting second because he can actually load his lower back, whereas I can't. So I'll be doing hyper extensions towards the end. He'll do deadlift second, I'll jump on T-bar row. We'll start with Nautilus pullover, the Nautilus plate loading pullover, which is a good one for hitting the lats and that lengthened, and then spending some time in that shortened range. That's the key one on any pullover. Make sure, if it's at the start of your session, and it's there to help prime your lats, you spend some time in that shortened range, driving those elbows back round, almost trying to wrap them around to your spine. So the seatbelt on this movement is absolutely key for stability. Your CBD it's not there for fun. You don't use that, your back's going to be pulling up, no stability, your glutes are engaging every other muscle in your body apart from your lats. So get the seatbelt on, it's not there for fun, tighten it up, and then go. Come on, man. All through. So very often now, starting all my back movements, all my back days, and all clients' back days, pretty much 95% of it, with some kind of pullover movement, lighter movement that's there to engage the lats, really think about that movement, go through shoulder flexion, extension, spending time in the shortened range. I think spending time in that shortened range prior to a back day is fucking key, because most people really struggle to engage with their lats. So you start with a heavy movement, you've fucked it already. Try to organise. Can't be even a moment. I'm on his camera, so look, I got to tell people to know different ways, not trying to film. Focus we've got on that movement rather than driving so much through the lats, trying to drive the elbows out, target the upper back a bit, and now we have the side flex eagle. Good. Good, Josh, come on. Nice, Joe, come on. Good. Come on now, fucking pull it. Yes, Joe, come on. This is where it shows. Good, Josh, come on. Good, hit that base of the spine now, come on. Come on. So as Josh was deadlifting at the start, 4 plates, 4.5 plates. This is my erector work. My lower back's a little bitch, and I need some erector, so we'll load these up now. Plate or barbell. Barbell with grip tends to be a bit easier for the grip, not to challenge the erectors, not your arms and your biceps. So last back movement, and then I'll do some calves. First movement in is the Cybex incline. We did this last week for the first week, and we've all done our feeder sets. So last few sets, 4 plates and then 5 plates, both just for 1 rep. Just feeding up, just getting ready for that heavy load. And now we're going in for 5.5, which will be a personal best for myself and Josh. So here we go.
Get on you. Get on you. Boom.
that's a wrap then. Another push session in. I think that's number 4 or 5. Very good sessions, every single one is fantastic. Cybex incline today was unreal, and then obviously went on to pin press, which wasn't filmed, and then it was D-handle pec fly and then a load of delts, and that was fantastic with a bit of arms at the end. Always very good. That Cybex incline has a lot of potential this off season. But yeah, there's a little insight into the old pushing arms. Home now, work the afternoon, and then we're actually back with the boys for dinner tonight, which is very nice. So I have some friends around here. Catch you in a bit. Alright, so you've seen session 1, you've seen pull with Josh, you've then seen pushing arms with Tom and Josh. I actually think this week I have. This training week, every single session has been with the boys, which is fantastic. I'm now about to go in for lower, so it's 10 past 9. We're going to muscle works today. I believe it is superior for legs, personally. It's pretty much the same as Crate Food, but it has a Cybex hack, which is good. Life Fitness leg curl, seated leg curl, which, as you know, I absolutely love. So yeah, I think the boys are faster. We went out for dinner last night. I've actually had a little bagel and some jam and some fruit and some protein. But intra's usual, 40 grams of intracarb, 30 grams of EAA from Supplement Needs, the best, the GOAT, and then my pre will be quite interesting. So let's get on the move. So here we go. We've got Stimuvol today, Strom Sports Stimumax, boy, and MPA Sups Celuvol, which is an entirely new combination for me, and that's why I've called it Stimuvol. I'm late obviously, so I better go. Ooh. Oh, hello. Alright, here we go then. 15 minutes out. Oh, the flavour combo we've got here is graped black edition, which is pretty sour. I like it because it's sour af. And then we've got, I think it's called I was gonna say pop smoke, then it's not. Candy pop or candy shock or something like that in the Celuvol. So here we go. Nice full shaker, plenty of water. Let me just turn that down. Let me just turn that down. Oh. Oh, that is a very nice flavour combination. Oh. Ahoy. We got sour, we got sweet, a little bit of bitter.
Let the man quote who drop drones on him. Hey, don't take that tone. Don't go watch the throne on him. Just let Billy he goes on him.
Oh. Oi. Oi. Are we ready? Are we actually ready? Are we ready? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, my dad's calling me. My dad's actually called me right now. Are you joking? Hello?
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, not bad. You? Alright, we're back. Just as Kanye was about to. Oi. So we've started on adductors, lying leg curl now, and we're going to do leg extensions next to get those knees warm. This is good. That's good. This is good. Punishing me. Adductors first, one top, one back off. Lying leg now, 3 sets. So 8 to 12, 6 to 9, 12 to 15. Shot proper back off at the end. It's supposed to be Cybex hack next, but I'm finding that my knees on the Cybex hack are suffering, so I think we'll go leg extensions first, see if I can make them feel a bit better. Then we go into Cybex hack, the battle of the Cybex hack. We're really embroiled in the battle of the Cybex at the moment. We've obviously got the shoulder press, the incline press, and the Cybex hack. So, still feeding up now on the line leg curl.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Drop now. Oh! Alright, come on. Through, you know the drop's coming off. Yeah, man.
So that's adductors, lying legs, seated leg on prime, overloading the length and range so it drops off in the short, and now we have battle of the Cybex, what we're all here to see.
Easy for it. It's fucking easy. Great reset. Easy. Come on. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect shit. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. In and out. In and out. In and out. Yeah. Beautiful. One more. Yeah. When you touch this, go. Come on.
What a session again. I actually don't know how we're going to keep this up. I need a towel. Every single session this week that you've seen, in fact, it doesn't matter if you've seen it or not, every single session has been unbelievable. This is the best my training has ever been, and probably will ever be, which is gonna really display in all of our physiques next year, which is very exciting. And not just next year, it will show for the rest of this year as well. It's very exciting just to be on as much as we are currently. That was another session of PBs. I think training with people that are on the same level as you, with similar goals, it does force you to level up in every aspect. You want to make sure everything's precise. You want to make sure that you're actually pushing to your max. And I think that's a big one as well, because you spend a lot of time working out what your true max is. When there's someone else next to you doing another plate on top of yours, you're gonna try and find out what your max is. And providing you're doing it, you know, safely, securely, very big on security and precision of training, because I've obviously been subject to so many shitty injuries in the past, particularly my lower back, and I put that down to just not training safely, not knowing how to train safely. So bracing in particular is what I'm talking about, very, very important. I've left that session with, you know, no pain, which is a very big win for me to be able to do the 6-plater on the hack. It's reverse banded, don't get me wrong, but that it never won't be for me. I don't believe it, or at least I can't see that in the near future. I don't really see any need for me to unband it for now. I'd rather have that kind of congruent resistance profile, matched the resistance profile on my quad, which is obviously what I'm trying to target on that movement, and then hopefully keep a relatively safe back and a relatively painless back. So tomorrow's a rest day. I'm off to Nottingham for to do the Muscle Mentors course again, the second time, and hopefully that will kind of solidify a lot of that knowledge. And then yeah, it's a rest day obviously because I'll be in that course all day, and then we go again on Sunday, push back at Crayford. But I'm going to wrap this one up here. I think you've seen a full week of training and highlights, and I will just end on, I know I've not really addressed the motor that you're currently seeing me in. I'm very early on in this, like, I don't know, new life of mine, which, you know, I've worked very hard to get to this point, and this was just it's kind of a gift to myself, really. I've noticed the amount of people that have said kind of congratulations. It actually, like, in this country, as weird and as wrong as it is and materialistic as it is, it does seem to be some like warped sign of kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say success. I'm not successful yet, but yeah, it's certainly a symbol of things to come, I hope. Now I just need to keep working hard so I can keep it.